the neck once, and I was like, after that, I was like, oh my gosh.
So tell me, like, who have you worked with?
So my main pitching coach is Megan Biddle. I've been working with her like for my whole life.
Okay.
So.
You haven't seen her consistently, or you have? You haven't,
No,
right?
I haven't.
Okay.
It's like all over the place.
Okay. So what are some things that you feel like are like strengths right now, and what are some things you want to improve?
I want to improve getting in my legs and my like explosion off the mound, and then just staying consistent throughout my pitch with like my mechanics. And, like towards the end of the game, just staying strong.
Yeah.
And then spins, definitely more spin work.
What are your like favorite pitches?
My favorite pitch is probably rise or curve, and then when it's working, change up.
What kind of changeup do you think?
I do a knuckle.
Okay.
And 2 knuckle.
2. Perfect. Are you both juniors?
Yeah.
You are. Cool. Thanks for catching. Who usually catches for you? Like,
her.
Really?
Yeah.
We've been friends for so long.
Really? Yeah. That's great.
It's wonderful.
Hey, look, from a former pitcher, like,
Yeah.
a catcher is just as important.
Oh, yeah.
So, give you a lot of credit for what you do. So I actually, I don't know, like, did Steve tell you, like, maybe like 3 weeks ago, I was here and I saw you pitching over there?
Yeah, he told me a little bit.
I was like, who's that kid? I just thought that your mechanics were pretty good, and you threw decent speed, so I was like, how do I not know who this kid is? So what I want you to do, since I've never actually seen you pitch, really, I want you to go from start to finish through your pregame warm-up.
Got it.
Like, so if you were about to go into a game, first inning, how you would warm up.
Okay.
So we have a whole hour, so you like take your time, just kind of go through. I might ask you questions. I'm probably not gonna like critique anything for the first like 20 minutes because I just want to like learn you a little bit.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
So I know you're throwing overhand, so you need to condition this glove. That's
I know. We both
No,
need to get
That's so true.
come on, Christmas, come on.
It's coming around. It's on my Christmas list.
it?
Yeah. Not in my new turf shoes, so hopefully.
Jeez. Wow, she's festive. Are you ready? So what are you gonna start with, spins?
Yeah, spins.
Okay. So what does it go like? Littles, and then they like work their way up,
Yeah.
and then you guys have to go like last?
I'm almost
What
positive.
time
that's
are you at?
We go from like 8 to 9 most nights, or like 7:30 to 9:30. So yeah, it gets late. Yeah.
So you're gonna be here for 3 hours.
Yep. We'll probably so that'll be tonight.
What's your normal? So like, what days of the week are you guys in here?
Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and then Sundays.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday.
Yep. I know. It's like
3 days in a row. That's
because the Wednesday night is the pitchers and catchers night, so we're both here 4 days, and then the
Yeah.
other girls are just here 3.
Do they do any like instruction, or is it just like throw?
Yeah. So not really. It's not.
It's just an opportunity to throw with
Like,
someone
yeah.
on your team, basically.
And they tell you like, oh, like hit these spots and stuff like that, but it's not like, all right, let's break this down. Like, let's look at that. So.
That makes sense. So you start with change.
And then I go to curve.
Can I see your grip?
Yeah. I do this grip for it, where I split it.
Okay, I like that one. What do you feel like is your best pitch?
Right now, I would have to say between rise and curve, but it's been like this year. Yeah, like this year with my mechanics and stuff like that, I've really been like breaking it down like a lot. So all my spins have been like all over the place.
Okay.
So I've been trying to like figure that out with how I've been pitching, but it's a struggle right now.
Okay, so it's good that we're here together then.
Yeah.
So you just feel like you want to get more consistent.
Yeah. And then just like my explosion off the mound definitely too.
Okay.
Just like more like legs, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I can like tell when I'm using them and see it during my pitch, but like not all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Did Lily coach you a little bit last summer?
Yeah. We love her.
Yeah. She's good.
I think she's coming back this summer to help us out too.
Is
so,
she?
Yeah. That's what she told, or that was her promise. So. Yeah.
Lily plays for me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's almost like almost too intense sometimes. I'm like, you need to lighten up a little bit.
Yeah. No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like great like having like someone younger with us too, and like she went through it too, so she understands.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's nice.
For sure. So is this screw?
Yep.
Okay. Trinity, huh?
Yeah.
Litchfield, you know the Gibbons? Any of the Gibbons? They're way older than you, but their dad coached the high school like forever.
Oh, yes, Eric.
Eric, yeah.
Yeah. He was going to be my coach freshman year because I was
Yeah. Yeah, his middle daughter played for me.
Huh.
Yeah. Huh. I always have all the local kids, you know. I gotta keep them. If they're good, I want them. You're doing our camp next week, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Just the pitching part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We couldn't. It was like I talked to Deb a little bit too about it, and she was like, she just said she'd like, I don't know. She just said the pitching one for that day, so I was like, okay. So we'll see, but I was because it was a hitting one too after that, right?
So it was like pitching and catching,
and then hitting
and then hitting and defense.
Oh, got it.
It's like a little bit of everything.
Yeah, because I was looking on your website, and that's the like closest one I saw. So I was like, all right, I'll do that one.
Yeah, we've been doing it together for like 8, 9 years.
Wow.
I've known Coach Deb since I was 9 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But, oh my God. So what do you do next?
Then I go to W's, and I just do it there.
When's the last time that you saw Biddle?
Oh, like maybe like a month. I'm seeing her this. Yeah, so I'm seeing her this Saturday just to kind of like get a refresh because she took like a break off.
Yeah.
So it's like her schedule just gets like so because she has so many people to see, and she gets like she'll take like these breaks and stuff too. So.
Is she still doing stuff out of like Salisbury?
Yeah. So she has her place up there that she's been like buying out of. Good. And then I go from like here, but I like break down my pitch. I'll go here, then to W, and then come through.
Great. I love that. So what are you looking for when you get to, so you call it W?
Yeah.
All right, what are you looking for? Like, what are you making sure?
Like I squeeze, and then my like chest is like pushed back more because I like tend to lean forward this way, and then my butt kicks out, and then that's when I like come this way through it.
Yep.
And then so it's just like more like staying more stacked
Yeah.
through that. But
Okay, great. That's all really good.
And then I do like circles from that too instead.
Yeah. Take your
Circles.
time. Like, do however many you would want to do.
Okay. Yeah, it's usually pretty quick.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. I think this is at 40, just so you know.
Okay. Oh, really?
Like when you're ready. Yeah, this hash is 43.
that one's okay.
Do you want me to move it?
Yeah. Thank you.
No problem. I don't know if it's in line, but keep doing whatever you need to do.
Okay. Circles.
Oh, ow! I felt that.
That hit your oh god.
You all right? How many pairs of sneakers you go through?
Huh?
How many pairs of sneakers
so
you go
many.
through? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Especially like on this turf.
I know this
It's
turf
so
is
like long.
thick.
Yeah, like you're going against the grain too. So I'm like every practice I'm like
Pretty
Jesus.
brutal. What do you want to do for school, for major?
So I'm deciding between, I think sports management, but I'm also like looking at like business and like sales. So between the two right now, I'm still trying to like figure it out and like looking at like all like the jobs and stuff like that. But yeah,
I had no idea what I wanted to do, so I was like, I'm just gonna go to school for business because it's generic and I can do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
that's what I was definitely thinking about also. And then I'm like
So now you would go full.
Yeah.
So do you normally go full fastball
Yep.
and then your other pitches?
Yeah.
All right, so just go through, throw however many fastballs you want.
Okay.
And then let me know when you're gonna switch pitches.
Okay, got it. I'm gonna go full, and then we'll go through the pitches.
Full
But
fastball.
starting out
full
fast.
fastball.
I'm gonna go to changeup.
What side of the plate do you feel like you're better at throwing to for fastball?
Definitely outside.
Outside on a righty?
Yeah.
Okay.
I struggle with going in on people. Like I have like this like, not like a mental, like it's just like I get like, not scared, but I'm just like I don't trust my pitch enough. As soon as I'm throwing if I'm like doing like, it's like I need to have like the confidence with it, but if I'm like feel like I'm doing down and stuff like that, like I just like can't.
If you're gonna hit him?
I like don't think that. I just feel like it's not gonna work and they're gonna like I just don't have the confidence there. Huh?
Like it's gonna get hit?
Yeah. So that's like what, and then it's like, and I just like throw it for a ball because I'm so in my head about it at the time. So that's like what I've been trying to get over also.
Oh no. I don't. So tell me, so if you want to throw on something on the inside corner for a righty for a strike, what are you throwing?
It's usually, right now it's just been fastball inside.
About screw.
It's like, it works, but I just don't have the confidence in it. Like it's actually like a good pitch, I just don't have the confidence. And then so it's been like, it's just been like a debate between it too.
Because we have like a traumatizing experience or something.
I like beamed a girl in the neck once and and I was just like, after that I was like, oh my gosh, because she just like, it was like a whole mess and I felt so bad. I was like, and she like couldn't like breathe, so I was like,
really?
Yeah, so I was just like, after that I was like scared of it.
I sent a girl to the hospital once in high school.
Really?
Yeah. When I played, no one wore a face mask on their helmet.
Oh yeah.
She threw like a rise ball up and in and it right
Just
off the face and she went to the hospital.
Oh my god.
And I had the same thing. I was like, I feel horrible. Like I didn't do it intentionally, right? Like who would try to hit someone intentionally, like especially the face? But you gotta own that inside part of the plate.
Yeah. It's just been like having the confidence to like do it.
Has that just been like in the last year, or is that like?
I'd say like in the last year where like the competition has gotten like harder and stuff like that, where it's like I would get so in my head about it and just like a fear of like throwing it and like getting like actually like smacked. You know, it's like never like happen. It's always like the outside pitch that if anything does.
Yeah.
So it's just like getting over that, but.
Pitching is so mental. Like more than physical.
Yeah.
And like the best pitchers, they can just like mentally overcome any adversity. It's like so tough to do.
Yeah.
But I'd love to try and help you overcome that. Because you need both sides of the plate.
Oh yeah.
Top and bottom of the zone.
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you're gonna go change up right now? Mm-hmm. Do you try to throw this to a certain part of the plate?
Yeah, I usually do outside and low with it.
Okay. All right. Ready for change up? Okay. God. I feel like I'm under like a giant hair dryer over here.
It's right here only too.
It's so hot. Are you confident in this pitch?
Huh?
Are you confident in this pitch?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. Like you'll throw it in any count?
Yeah, I feel pretty confident in it.
Yeah.
Like the only time I'm like really doubting it is like a 3-2, I'd say, but other than that, I feel.
So I feel like I need to help you more with self-doubt than
Yeah.
physical mechanics.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that too. Block that. The go-to?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah. Like starting off like a.
Like you'll start with serve a lot. What about to lefties?
I usually screw.
Okay.
Which is like something I'm also been like
No.
trying to jam
No, you got it. Gotta be confident. Good pitch. Steve was mentioning that like maybe you're like inconsistent, maybe because like you're either like a little far away from your body, or it's like you're using too much of your body as leverage instead of just like trusting your snap and your spin.
Yeah, because like I had like this thing where when I was pitching, I would like come through and I just completely arm my pitch, and I wouldn't have like any legs. And I'd like end up being out here and like turning my whole body. It's like it was just like too much.
So it's like you're actually not making the pitch move. You're like almost just pushing it to the outside like a fastball.
Yeah, exactly. And I could get away with it when I was younger. Yeah. Like, but now it's like I can't. So
now
it's
you just
like
gotta make it move. Like actually.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. What happened on that one?
That one I rolled over.
Do you throw any like sort of drop?
I don't, but they've been trying to teach me it, but so yeah, I haven't learned it once yet though.
That move's like nice.
Really?
Yeah.
When I go over
I think you might have. Yeah. I think you might have something there if you can like learn how to split it, where you can go same plane and then
have a drop.
break plane. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Let's go. So, screw. It's been like rising too.
You're just getting under it.
Yeah. So just like
if I was 10, if I was 10 years old and you had to teach me how to throw this pitch, teach me.
Teach you?
Yeah.
I mean, like I would say like you have to make space between like your hip and like kind of push back into it and get back here more.
Yeah.
And then I just like turning the doorknob but like out this way.
Okay.
That's
so
how
if you're throwing it consistently up,
am I? So I'm
you're
just
coming under this way.
Yeah. And
versus how you just described how you want
okay.
to
Got
throw
it.
it.
So I'm like more this way.
Yeah, it's like you're coming up. More like a rise ball.
Yeah.
How do you throw your rise ball?
I come here and just that way. So
it's hard because like they're not that different.
Yeah.
Like it's just like one you kind of like stay down here, and the other one
And
you
then
just
kinda
like
fall
get
through
all
more.
the way under it.
Uh-huh.
Like so, what I like about the screw, if you can control the height, where it's like, all right, right now I'm trying to elevate it on purpose, versus I'm throwing it like same plane.
Yeah.
For like a college strike, you can control the two. But if you're trying to throw it
And it's
like the reverse of a curve and you can't fix it, then so right now, pay attention. How are you snapping it off? But like, how do you feel as it's coming off your fingers? Do you feel like you're getting underneath the ball, or you're
if it's
around
coming
the ball?
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's all right. Feel it out a little bit.
Okay.
Almost. Close.
Yeah.
You're not getting your hips out of like
That
the way
way?
like you talked
Okay.
about. Yeah.
It's like,
Want to be more here, less here.
so more here.
Here versus.
Okay.
It's never gonna be perfect. I don't want you to be perfect right now. I just want to see you be able to like feel it out, feel the difference. Like that's not even a bad pitch.
Yeah.
That's at the top of the strike zone. Like on a nice top person like me. So, let me see the ball. Sometimes I kind of come through, like I would try to like think about, so instead of like this much turn, I would like come into my arm slot a little more like facing my leg, so I'm getting more, you know how you described it as like when you're little and they're like, oh, turn the doorknob or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to turn the doorknob just a little bit or like a lot? Yeah. So just trying to get all the way around the ball without coming up.
Okay.
So
Just kind of feel that.
that could help.
Okay.
Throw a few more and then we'll go to your next pitch.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Just like,
It's like so minor. That's the thing with like releases and like
then it's,
the smallest like difference on your release makes such a drastic difference in the pitch location.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm just trying to bring it down 6 inches, and you know, you bring it down 6, like,
Yeah. It's
tough. It's tough. That's all right.
Because I can like feel myself coming in on it. Like I can feel it. So just
You
like,
also like, you like didn't, you know how you want your hips to almost like be not
back, yeah.
completely underneath you? Like yours are. You look like you're throwing a fastball.
Okay. So just
So-
like over exaggerate it maybe?
Try it.
Okay.
Let's do one more and we'll move on.
Okay.
That was like too much. That one I was like, she might just like fall over right now.
I felt so. I was like, ooh.
I like the effort and the attempt at the correction. Okay, let's go to
Rise.
rise.
Okay, rise.
Girl, are you trying to kill me?
She's been doing it a lot recently.
She's gonna like shit her pants when she walks out of here. Can you show me your grip?
Yeah, I go here, like this.
Okay. Talk to me about this pitch. You only throw it when you're up in the count? You only throw it when you're trying to strike someone out?
So usually I'll go like curve, rise, and then jam them like after that. So it's usually like my second or first pitch.
So ready? Say it's like righty batter. Oh, you go curve, strike, and they take it. What are you throwing next?
I do rise.
I like that.
Yeah, and then if they swing at that and they like chase it, then usually we'll go back to curve, or if not, we'll do, usually sometimes we also do curve, change up, then, and it's a strike with the curve, then we do change up, then rise. So just like playing with the eye level and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's like usually it, but it's like I can get it to, like we're trying to like get it to be more like where I can get it to be a chase pitch and a strike. Because it's like, that's like, getting it to be both is sometimes like a little bit hard for me just to like.
That's super challenging. I think it's one of the hardest pitches to learn.
Yeah.
If you can master it, you're probably going to be really successful.
Yeah.
But I've had pitches where we do like a low rise for a strike, and then a rise where we know like we're going like letters or above for either a swing and miss or at the very least like a foul ball, like foul it back. So when you're throwing this pitch, do you like the catcher calls it the game? Are you just throwing it wherever it goes, or are you trying to like go to a certain side of the plate?
Usually I do it, if it's a righty, I usually do it against them, and then
The opposite, so you go outside?
no. So if it's a righty, then I do inside on them.
Really?
Yeah.
So can you throw that inside?
Yeah, that's one of the pitches where it's like that one I don't
During the
have
twice.
Yeah, no, I can feel like confidence with it, and because I've seen it like work so many times where it's like, oh, I'm like, oh, it was actually nice and it like worked.
Yeah. So success leads to confidence. for
Yeah.
you. Okay.
Definitely.
Well, hopefully you have a lot of success.
No, yeah.
All right. Sorry. We're back to it. We're back to it. Rise ball. Just go rise ball. I think if I stand down here, I should be scared of hitting me. Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
So when you throw this pitch and you miss, where do you want to miss?
High. Yeah, not, yeah.
So you're coming down here,
Mm-hmm.
and you're just trying to do what? Let me see.
Well,
Teach me how you throw it.
usually, so I learn to like cock my fingers back like on the way down and then come through with it here and then that way.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I've been like trying to focus on is like the cocking thing because I've like noticed when I feel myself do that, then it has like a better effect to
You
it.
try to
It's,
do
like,
what? You try to focus on what?
Like when I cock my fingers back with it, like up here and then come through with it.
So you're like a little more underneath. I always think
Yeah.
about being like right underneath the ball.
Okay.
So like if I want to give it like that backspin that's gonna make it go up, I want my fingers to be under the ball.
Okay, yeah.
But I like it. I definitely think it's a pitch that if you tighten up a little bit, like you can strike out a lot of people, especially in high school.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my Sanborn.
You must be bored.
Yeah, no, it gets pretty bad.
I had a kid back in the day that went to Sanborn and she threw like maybe 58.
Yeah.
And she literally was like,
Yeah,
I just literally just throw it over the plate.
Yeah, after my sophomore year from last year, I have 387 strikeouts for my freshman and sophomore.
That's
So I'm 500 is the goal this year. So hopefully, yeah,
500?
Mm-hmm.
How many games do you play?
We play 18, I believe, or 14, and yeah, 14, and then we usually make it to like second round playoffs and lose there.
Do you hit for yourself?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
At least you can like try to help yourself out, right?
Exactly. That part's nice.
Let's do some sequences where we go like, so let's start fastball, inside righty.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go fastball, rise, curve change.
Got it. Okay.
Just in a pattern.
Okay.
Okay?
Got it.
I'm gonna tell it.
Okay.
So we're gonna go a righty batter, fast in, rise in, change out, curve out. So it's fast, rise, change, curve. Do you guys have signs? Can you just throw a sign for her? She's gonna throw you signs.
What?
She's gonna throw you signs so you're on the
Okay.
same page.
Got it.
One for each, unless she misses badly and wants to do another one. Okay? Sometimes if I throw such a bad one, I'm like, I got them.
Yeah, no, that's exactly how I am.
Like that. Like maybe we should just totally start again.
Yeah.
So, yeah. There you go. Good adjustment. I like that spot. Like that's a great spot.
Yeah, and then they just get a batter in there, and I'm like.
But like, so are you afraid they're gonna hit it?
I feel like as soon as I honestly don't know what it is. It's just as soon as the batter's in there, I just like freeze up because I don't know if it's like I'm afraid I'm gonna hit them or.
So let me think about it like this. Ready? Do you ever like you look at where you're on the order as you're going through, right?
Yeah. And then
so you get it's 7, 8, 9.
Uh-huh.
You don't want to throw it in there.
even then I still get
Oh, you should feast and be like, I'm going Like, what do you do if you
'Cause
notice a
then-
batter's late? What are you gonna? Do you want to give them something easier for them to hit?
No, but because then it's like, I feel like, but as soon as I do the pitch and it hits, and I'm like, oh, okay, then it's like I can do it. It's
Yeah.
just as soon I need to see that like it can do what I need it to do.
Right.
And it's just, then it's like, okay, then I'm fine. But it's like getting over that first like thing. So I don't know if it's like, okay, we go into a game and until I hit that pitch, it's like then we move on or something like that. But it's like I don't want it to be that.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just like figuring that out. But
Okay.
yeah.
Sorry. Continue. Go ahead. One rise, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you do for rise? Okay. Oh.
Yeah. Fastball, rise, curve change.
So that was a rise.
Yeah.
But she was expecting a fastball.
Yeah.
Hence why she missed it. Okay. Communication is key.
Yeah.
So that was also a rise.
Yep. So now we're on the same page.
So now we're going on the
Curve.
other side.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Picking it up.
Okay.
Ugh.
Did you hit yourself at all on that?
Huh?
Did you hit yourself at all on that?
Yeah, on my. That's another thing too, is like clearing my hip.
Really?
Yeah. It's
Like at what point? Like right when you come down here?
when I come down, yeah, that's usually one.
Like right here?
Yeah.
Just on that pitch or everything?
It's usually, yeah, it's whenever, because I've like mostly like gotten everything else like where I can like not feel it, but it's usually curve where it's like I can feel like myself hitting
Do you
it.
just feel like you're trying to like rotate your hips through?
Definitely, yeah.
Just stay on your line, like
Uh-huh.
all the way through, like a fastball, and trust that like you'll
Snap.
be able to
Yeah.
get it out there.
Yeah, it's definitely like that too. Like, because it actually got so bad when I was in 7th grade and pitching, I broke my rib, like
What?
from pitching, because I hit myself so hard, and so
That sounds painful.
it was. I don't know how I did it, but yeah,
Sounds like you've overcome some things to get yourself
definitely.
here.
Yeah, definitely.
Still like a little bit of a ways to go.
Yeah. Okay, Kurt. Like that, yeah.
A little flat. It's
So
a little flat, but it's okay. Go to change up. Go to change up.
Yeah, change up.
Change up. Change up.
Oh,
Do it again. Do it again. I think she forgot to let go. She forgot to let go. Yeah. That was really good.
thank you.
Like nice. All right, back to the beginning. That's a great spot.
Yeah, it's just like getting over it.
Own it. Own it. So, here, finish the other two, and then I'm gonna just try to pick a better spot for her rise ball. But I'll tell you after the next two, okay? That was nice.
Thanks.
Do you call? So when you guys play together, do you pitch call or does a coach? Does she ever shake you off? Like, are you guys on the same page or?
Well, like some things like I'll try to get it the first through. She won't really like that, but like that's good.
Yeah.
I don't care if she hates me.
Yeah, she said she doesn't love throwing inside to people. I was like,
Especially like lefty batters.
I have a college pitcher like that. I don't know what it is. It's like a mental block.
Yeah, but actually she's pretty good at inside pitches.
The last two she threw were like perfect. They were like barely on the corner, like good height. So just like hype her up a little bit, you know what I mean? Because like she could use it. Okay, so when we go to rise, I want to go like letters-ish here for like if she's throwing this like 1 and 2 and we're trying to get a strikeout. Like the last one she threw was more like here, it's like in the zone, so I want to get it here out of the zone. So that's what I'm going to tell her to go for it, okay? All right, so you're going to do the same thing, but your rise, I want you to throw the rise like you're in a 1 and 2 count every time.
Okay.
Just like height-wise, your last one was like a high strike. It wasn't a bad pitch at all. But like, let's go for the strikeout.
Strikeout one?
Yes, okay.
So same thing with the fastball? Okay.
Do you think you can get a strike called right there, that pitch?
That one?
Yeah.
Oh, that same pitch? That would have.
Could you get that for a strike where you just threw it?
No, that would have
Why
hit
not?
her. You don't think that would have hit her?
If she was standing out of the batter's box, maybe.
Yeah, see, that one was like too much.
No, but did you see how literally you have a catcher who's like bringing it back to the zone?
Yeah.
Like you can get that.
Yeah.
That's not too much.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay. I thought it was too much.
Hitting people is like not the worst thing.
I know.
It's really no big deal. Like, do you walk people?
Yeah,
That's
that's
the same thing.
yeah. Yeah.
All right, here we go. You got it. So strikeout. Yep.
Strikeout one. Oh, wait.
Did you get distracted?
Yeah, that was
Go back to that.
same one.
Is that your teammate?
No, she
Younger?
just got back from college.
Oh, she
Yeah.
did?
Yeah, so she's here for a break.
Cool. Nice. That was really good. That moved a lot.
Okay.
And I really like the height.
Okay, on that one.
That's what we want. That's what we want. That's the height. Okay? All right, now curveball. Don't rotate your hips. Okay?
Got it. I feel like, cause like when I say straight, I feel like it's like feels more flat.
But like you don't finish it.
That one, yeah.
Like think about like you can do it a little, but like at the end of the day, like how do we spin and make pitches move? It's like a combination of staying like stacked on your line, like the right spin and snap. It all goes together, but like wouldn't you rather miss like off
Way
the
off
plate? Like
than-
so like I would just focus. It's like this pitch is like you gotta snap it and turn it at the same time.
Okay.
Like it's not just like
kinda-
one or the other. It's like you really have to be able to get that together. So, like, what do you think about when you throw this pitch curve? You get the sign. What are you thinking of right away?
I mean, just like outside, like.
Okay, so I will say this. I like that you're really there's nothing going on up there, which is like for some kids like better.
Yeah.
But you always want to tell yourself to like do something instead of like not do something. So like whether you use like a trigger word or whatever, like you don't want to be like, oh, outside. Like think about like what that means in your brain, like outside.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
I mean, like one thing I like is to stay on my line, because sometimes when I think like curve, I do overstep.
You do.
So, like a lot.
You do.
And to like stay on my line, because I don't need to do all that to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's do this. Let's go curve, change, and then for the rest of the time, you want to do mostly curveballs?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Curve, change, and then we're going to change what we do. It's all right. It's all right.
Because I feel like that one I felt I could feel it release, and I just went like that after.
Yeah,
like,
which
I
the
wasn't-
ball's out of your
yeah,
hand,
it doesn't.
so. No worries. Give me a good
Change.
change up.
Ugh. I jerked
Don't
that
aim
one.
it. Just throw
Throw
it.
it.
That you just got to just trust. Like
Okay.
throw and don't try to make it perfect. Just sell it and it will work.
Okay.
That's good. Okay. I think I could be wrong, because I don't know how you would throw in a game, but think your rise ball and your changeup are going to be like
The best.
your moneymaker, yeah. So what you need is, whether it's your curve or your screw, you want to have like one of those pitches be so consistent that like no matter what the count, what the situation, inning, batting, batter in the order, you can throw it and be like, I know exactly where this is going.
Okay.
But then what's more important is like break plane, like rise, drop, like things that are gonna move, that are gonna change the eye level of the batter. So like, try not to like fixate on like, oh, this pitch isn't like great. It's like, well, you could throw a perfect curveball and like, like it's still gonna get hit, probably. Okay. Not every time, but like, just I think you're in a really good place. But it seems like maybe you once felt like you had the curve down, and it just kind of got a little sideways for like the last year. So let's work on, yes, make sure that you stay on your line, that you're not starting to stride over to that side. And then just like staying under and finishing it. Like, and then every time you miss, not missing on the plate, missing off the plate. Because that will also set the batter up for your rise ball. Like inside. Even if it's a ball and they're like leaning and they're like, oh, and then you go back up and in, like it will work.
Okay. Yeah, because that's been definitely one thing I've noticed too, is like if my curve misses, it's as a strike. Like as that misses, like So then definitely that is like realizing you can miss and be a ball rather than having to be a perfect strike.
Don't be afraid to throw balls. Like as long as you're moving, like spinning and moving them the way that you want, and the misses are not hurting you. Like you don't want to throw so much in the zone that like the batter doesn't even have to think. They're like, well, if I see 4 pitches, like 3 are gonna be there. You don't want that.
No.
So just trust it. But did you bring a drink or anything?
Yeah. I'm good though.
You're good?
Yeah.
Hey, catch. We're gonna stay like curved for the rest of the time. Okay. All right. You got it. Don't overthink it. Just nice and straight.
Got it.
All right. Here we go. We got it. That was good.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's really trying to work like the corner, but like the height, and staying on the same plane with this pitch. You know what that means, right?
Yeah, like.
So it's staying flat. It's not going correct. Yep. You thought you left school, huh? You got it.
I feel like I came.
Yeah, you did. Around a little bit. It's almost like you pushed it instead of spun it. Like you didn't spin it.
Okay.
So try to get like your pinky like up and in more to here versus this.
Okay.
Oh! God. That was a bomb. See ya. So this is what I want you to think about right now and what I want you to do. So if you are throwing this pitch moderately correct and you're staying under it and you're like snapping it the right way, it's okay if it goes up a little bit right now, because that means that you're almost there. It's just the last second you're kind of like undercutting it. Whereas like if it stays flat or goes down, then we know that you're either like rolling it or you're on the side.
Okay.
So I think maybe start it a little sooner. So like start, like get into your arm slot and then get right into your spin. Like that last one, what did you just feel? Nothing. It literally was like it just came out of your hand. It was like right down the pipe. Like that part of the plate where it's like red and it's like
bomb.
It's like don't throw that. All right, but it's whatever. One bad pitch is one bad pitch. It's gonna happen. You just hope that they like don't swing, you know?
Yeah. It's too good they look at it too long.
We got it. We got it right here. It's gonna be right where you want it to be. That's all right. Better miss. Come on, girl. You're a catcher, right? Got a hole in your glove? Oh, don't force it.
Yeah.
Don't overthink it. You're getting like a little rigid.
Yeah.
Just throw.
Just throw.
You know how to throw this.
Yeah.
You got it. lift it up more.
How do you
Get
grip
under
it?
I do this. You know, like 1,000 years ago when I used to pitch.
So you
How do
kinda,
you?
like,
I do on the inside part of the seams the other way. So hold it.
Oh, okay.
Because I like the feeling of like
Being able to.
on that part, like that side of my finger. I'll do that for curve and screw.
Oh, really? Okay. Because that's what I've been messing around with too. I just haven't
Grips?
found. Yeah. And like seeing if it helps in a way, but.
So you just on the 2 seam, go middle finger, ring finger, and then thumb down bottom, and then the other 2 wherever they feel like.
So there.
Yeah, and then you want to feel like on that part of your finger, like against the
Being
seams,
able-
that you'll feel it, like if you do it correct.
Don't spike it in the ground.
You know, just like when it like rolls off, like
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah.
oh, that's gonna move. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. We can fix that.
Okay.
No, seriously, that's better
Better
than like the
than-
last couple.
okay.
It like looks bad, but it's like a minor adjustment.
Okay.
You just like yossed it at the last
Yeah.
second.
Oh, am I? So I'm coming up with
Start it sooner
Okay.
and then end it earlier.
Okay.
You're getting to here and then
Just kind
you're
of
trying to,
Okay. So.
like I'm assuming you were taught to like try to keep it
Yeah.
closer to your
Yeah.
person, if you will, right? Like you don't want to like be like trying to do this out here.
Okay. So. Okay.
Start and end it sooner. Closer.
And then.
Same thing, just a little bit tighter, and that will be good.
Okay.
Oh!
I feel. Yeah. Okay.
What did you feel?
I just felt that one. I felt I was like here and trying to. Yeah. That.
So make sure you land on your line.
Okay.
And then you're just not starting everything soon enough. So it's like you're getting down to here and,
And
you're
then-
trying to go
So I should start it here.
start early. When you start to get here,
Okay.
think about bringing it up and towards you.
Okay.
Okay?
Got it.
What?
That one felt better.
It looked good. It was a great spot.
Okay, I think that's because that makes sense. More of like starting back here more instead
So
of.
if you're constantly throwing it too far like away from yourself and it's going up and out,
Yeah.
everything just needs to like you need to like reel it in a little bit.
Okay.
Start sooner, end sooner.
Got it.
Maybe you started doing that because you had a tendency to hit yourself.
Yeah.
Broke a
So
rib, you know, that'll do it.
You know.
Casual. No, what's the worst is like you can't even do anything for that.
Yeah, no,
They're
it
like
looks so
sorry,
bad.
just like
I
cough,
was-
sneeze, you're in
Yeah,
like
no,
severe pain.
I was like on the couch and I like had like a KT like something. They told me it was like a nerve
doesn't
for
even
6
work.
months.
Really?
And yeah, and so I did an MRI. They're like, oh yeah, it was broken. And I was like, oh nice.
Casual.
Thanks. Yeah, great.
Self-inflicted.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Here we go, you got it.
Earlier.
Little bit earlier, you also just at the last second
Come
pulled
out.
it up.
Okay.
Okay. That was really good.
Yeah, I can feel the difference.
It was tight, like the spin was tight.
Uh huh.
It's a perfect height.
Okay.
Okay?
Little up. Yeah.
Close.
Okay.
Just tight. Start and end soon.
Okay.
Start and end sooner. That's it. Okay.
Better?
It's good, yeah.
I can see it move too. I haven't seen that in a while.
Really?
Yeah. little up.
But those are all better misses. Like,
Then-
that's not gonna
then,
kill
yeah.
you. Like, no one's taking that, you
Okay.
know, 210. Okay?
Then-
Couple more.
Yeah.
What happened?
Huh?
What happened?
Change something. I know. I like. This like feels way better than. Like the starting earlier and is like a good cue.
Yeah.
And then just like I feel like the grip did help a lot too.
Really?
Like I can feel it off the fingers.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you want.
Yeah.
But like, it's just, even when you go to college, like no coach is gonna be able to just like you have a good foundation, it's just like minor changes.
Yeah.
So this is what we're gonna do to end. I'm gonna go stand in the righty batter's box and you're gonna throw a fastball inside and you can be done when you actually hit the spot without hitting me or throwing it down the middle. How's that?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So I'm gonna stand here. She has to throw a fastball
If I
inside
hit her,
to me
just cut it out.
without it being over the plate or hitting me to be done. All right, I'm ready.
All right.
Are you?
Yes.
Sure?
Positive. It's right here.
Okay. I didn't even flinch.
This one. Second time's the charm. Right here.
You only get one shot. Let's go. Come on. You can do it.
Right here.
You got it.
It always goes low. This one's it.
Do you know what hurts more? It would hurt more if you hit me in the foot than in the damn leg. So let's go.
This one's it. This one's it.
That was like 40 miles an hour.
I don't know why I do it.
Come on, Phoebe, let's go.
Okay.
Let's
Right
go. Come on, right here. That's not a strike.
Okay. The idea was there though.
Try to get your thumb under and bring it up, those low ones.
All right.
Reset.
Yep.
Okay? All right, throw one without me there. At least you didn't miss over the middle.
Huh?
You didn't miss over the middle.
I got there.
That was all right. Give me your best. Perfect. Why couldn't you do that when I was standing there?
I don't know. It's so
Come here.
weird.
Come here. Come here. So if this is the plate, right?
Yeah.
Even though we don't have a batter's box, like if you look at that, right?
Yeah.
The line is never gonna be as close to the plate as I feel
yeah.
like in your mind you think
Yeah.
it is. Like they can't step over those lines.
Yeah. That's like, it's so weird though. Like I don't know why or like anything like that. It's just like as soon as like the batter gets there, I always throw it into the ground. Like that's like my, and I like, and even if I do, it's like 40 something miles per hour. It's, I don't know why. It's so weird.
You gotta overcome it.
I know. I just like,
So-
what can I do though?
But
to,
if
like,
you keep making it a thing,
Uh-huh.
it's like let's like pretend like
It's just
that
not.
died here today,
Okay.
and you never talk about it again, and you
Okay.
just pitch. And if it happens, you don't even discuss
Like,
it. You just
discuss
keep
it
going and going.
until I figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Like everyone has like weaknesses,
Yeah.
but you definitely don't want them to be mental.
Yeah,
It's
no.
like in the grand
Yeah.
scheme of things, like those, you just need it. Like
Yeah.
you're really good. Like you should be confident.
Thank you.
Like if you throw the right pitches and you throw the right spins, like we're gonna be super successful.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you have any questions? I thought this was awesome.